Now your guys automatically, no, you don't. You can't do that. What's happening, YouTube? What's going on? So I caught Mr. Johnny Shreves in another snag, man. I just recently made a video about Johnny Shreves calling Cali Muscle out via his misinformation, how he never talked about his steroid use. And I proved him wrong, man. I freaking proved it, man. I showed it. And so it's a really good video. It's very short, man, if you want to go check that out. But then I caught him while making that video. I caught him in something that I find so interesting, man. And I hope I could be a breath of fresh air. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to play this clip and I'm going to point something out so interesting. And then after, I'll analyze the clip bit by bit. Come on, let's get to it.
So I said, let me try the watermelon challenge. Tried the watermelon challenge, the best thing I ever did in my life. Me himself, for the second time in my life, while I fasted on watermelon, mono ate watermelon. My eyes opened to the reality of what was going on. We've been lied to. They said that I was gonna die just eating watermelon. I thrived. I did blood tests, blood work every week. My blood work was the best it ever was in my life. I lost edema in my feet and ankle. Cholesterol was low.
Cali Muscle freaking testifies that the watermelon challenge was the best thing he ever did in his life, and look at freaking Johnny Shreves' face about it.
The watermelon challenge, the best thing I ever did in my life.
Now on top of that, Cali Muscle reports that he's taking his blood work every single week, man, and look at freaking Johnny Shreves, man. Now check this out. Check this out, because if he's taking his blood work, he's seeing a freaking professional, he's seeing a doctor. I don't know who he's seeing, but the one who takes your blood work has to be someone in the medical field, which means he's being looked after. But according to Johnny Shreves, he didn't catch that, so he went on to deny it.
My blood work was the best it ever was in my life.
Now Cali Muscle, man, is reporting that his blood work was the best that he's ever seen in his entire life. And Johnny Shreves says, no, it can't be.
I lost edema in my feet and ankle.
There you go. Cali Muscle just said, man, that he freaking lost edema in his feet and ankles, man. And freaking Johnny Shreves says, no. So here he is, man, reporting health benefits, and Johnny Shreves is going, no. That's freaking bizarre, man, if you take a look at it.
Cholesterol was low.
His cholesterol is low, man. He reports his cholesterol is low, and take another look at freaking Johnny Shreves' face. And so now, man, I gotta tell you a little story, man. This is an actual story, man. I was in bad health at one point of my life, and I turned to fruits and vegetables to get better, and it happened, right? And so I go in, I see my doctor, right? I sit with my doctor. He checks my stuff. He says, yo, your cholesterol is better. Your blood work is good. So what are you doing? I said, I turned to fruits and vegetables, man, and I'm exercising. And you know what my doctor said? He said, good, keep doing it. Now, there you go. Now, imagine my doctor, after him seeing the freaking paperwork of my blood work better. Now, imagine my doctor going, imagine that. And so now, this here should serve as a message that you don't want to turn to these bodybuilders for health advice. You want to turn to Johnny Shreves to build the bicep, build the deltoids. That's your guy. But don't turn to these fitness influencers that deny someone's testimony and says, no, it can't be. It's impossible. And he doesn't know how to read between the lines to know that Kylie's coming from such a freaking sick state. He had a freaking widowmaker heart attack, man, that freaking scared him. He has children. He wants to live. And so he went into the realm of fasting. Now, if you don't know what fasting is, man, you have to at least be open to take a look at what fasting is all about and not just say that it's bad because, oh no, everyone should be on a balanced diet. And just that. Forget about everything else. Forget about your heart attack. No, everybody now. You have to think. Cali Muscle didn't end at the watermelon challenge. He went from the watermelon challenge to a pineapple only, to apples only, to cucumbers only, to beets only. And that's mono eating for a specific reason. You want to now look that up, at least to say, okay, these guys do mono eating, for this reason. These guys, the religious people, spiritual people, and sick people, they turn to fasting for those reasons. Those people have to eat a particular way and not a balanced diet like the general likes to think. Also, they ought to not eat the way you think they ought to eat. You want to be open and say, look, man, there's people that get sick, that they turn to herbs because they have viral problems. And so people that have those particular type of problems, they turn to herbs, man. Then you have other guys that want to cleanse their system in another way through watermelon, through fruits, through lemons, through all kinds of stuff that way.
Yeah, I'm feeling fantastic.
How can we go, oh no? Oh no, like this guy Johnny Shreves, man, it freaking bugs me out when I'm watching Johnny Shreves' face deny every single health benefit that Cali Muscle reported. That's freaking bugged out, man. Okay, man, so I hope that I brought a little breath of fresh air to the table. Maybe you now go, oh wow, that's true, man. The freaking guy is reporting freaking health benefits. Who are we to say that what he's doing is freaking wrong? Now, if you want to call him crazy, yeah, he appears that way. But for him, he's doing it for his health, man. All these freaking fitness influencers, man, should keep their place, man, and not step out of their zone and try to teach people that are sick how to care for themselves, because none of you guys know about herbs the way I do. None of you know, man. I know how to detox using herbs, man. Now, your guys automatically, no, you don't. You can't do that. So open yourselves up, man. Give yourself a little bit of that grace, man, of understanding, man. So anyway, man, this closes my chat. Subscribe to freaking Johnny Stream right now, man. And until the next video, catch ya.